Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is John with Smart Home Mojo, and welcome back to another installation of 5-minute videos on the Nest Learning Thermostat. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the lock feature or the lock mode on the Nest Learning Thermostat. So you can set a lock mode on the Nest Learning Thermostat to prevent people from changing the temperature. And you can do it on the app on a smartphone or a mobile device, or you can do it right up on the Nest Learning Thermostat. We're going to show you both ways coming up real soon. So before we go any further, please take a quick second and subscribe to the channel right now and hit that bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Also, leave a comment on this or any one of our other videos. We try to respond to all comments in a timely fashion. Okay, so let's talk about the lock mode in the Nest Learning Thermostat. First, we're going to show you how to do it on the app on a smartphone. Then we'll go up to the Nest and show you how to program it and make all those changes right on the Nest Learning Thermostat. Okay, so first what we're going to do is use the app on the smartphone to lock and unlock the Nest Learning Thermostat. So let's go over to the app on the smartphone right now. So here I am on the smartphone. I'm going to open up the Nest app, which is on the right-hand side here. And we're going to go to the downstairs thermostat. And up in the top right-hand corner, the gear icon, we're going to click on that. And the lock feature is about halfway down here. So it says lock right here, right down towards the bottom here. I'm going to tap on lock. And again, what this is going to do is prevent people from changing the temperatures when you don't want to change the temperatures on them. So you do have to pick a pin here. So I'm going to pick a pin of a very simple pin. Okay, and here we are. It's very easy to do. Here we are in the lock, setting the lock range here. And so what it is you can just take your finger and move it to whatever range you want. What you can't do is you can't go smaller than a 5-degree range here. So if I wanted to program it to 75, the warmest it would get, it would be 75, and the hottest it would get is 80. You can do that now. You can put your finger on each one of them. You can make it, as broad as you want. The range as long as you want, but you can't make it smaller than that 5-degree increment. And so I'm just going to set it on 75 and 80 right here, and then I'm going to hit save. And then that's it. And so it's locked right now. So when we go up to the Nest, I'll show you that in a minute, it'll be on 75 and 80, and you'll see a lock symbol on the Nest thermostat. That means no one can go outside of that range. Now to unlock it, all you do is real quick is you just come back and hit unlock. And it'll give you a question. Do you want to keep it locked or unlocked? Let's click unlocked. And it unlocks it right away. You don't have to put in the code to unlock it. You can just hit unlocked on there. So that's how easy it is. Let's go up to the thermostat on the wall now and show you how to do it right on the thermostat. Okay, so here we are back at the Nest Learning Thermostat up on the wall here. And there's a couple of different things that you can do, functions and features within the lock mode that you can do here on the wall that you can't do on the app. So let's push it in and go to the settings down in the bottom left-hand corner there, push it in, and then scroll clockwise for a number here of these circles, because lock is about halfway down here. Oh, right next to the network. There's lock. So we're going to push in lock, and it says, do you want to lock your thermostat? We want to lock it. And we have to pick a pin. So we're just going to pick an easy one. So we're just going to pick zeros for this purpose. You always want to pick an easy pin you're not going to forget. Put in our pin, hit continue. And now here's the difference. When you lock it on the app on your smartphone, you can only pick a range, and the range has a minimum of 5 degrees and a maximum of whatever you want. Here you can set a specific temperature and lock it on one temperature, or you can do a range. I'm going to show you both. So we're going to push in and hit select range, but here's the difference. On the thermostat, you can pick a range of less than 5. So you can do 78, and then go down to the bottom here and let's do a 2-degree range, right? So the low is 78 and the high is 80. If you want to change those, you just push it in and go down or up, left or right to select the temperature. So we're just going to do a 2-degree range here. So we're going to hit 80, select 80 there, and then hit done. And so right now, it has a range of 78 to 80. So I'm trying to change it. It's got the lock symbol at the bottom here, but I can't. Now, if I want to unlock it, I can unlock it here, or I could go back to the smartphone app and just hit unlock on the phone. When you unlock on the phone, you do not have to enter a 4-digit PIN. Anytime you're locking or unlocking on the Nest thermostat here, you do. So let's push it in and let's unlock it here. So let's go back to our code, which is just 4 zeros. And we're unlocked. And so now we can do anything we want here. So let's go back there and show you this, the other feature, which was just setting one temperature. So we're going to go back all the way to lock here, and we're going to push it in. We want to lock it. Let's set the code of 4 zeros again. Again, you want to select anything you're not going to forget here, of course. Now, we did range. Let's go down here to set temp and select that. So now we just want to select one temperature, which is pretty cool. So let's just select 78. Hit done. Now it's set to one temperature. Anytime someone goes back and tries to change this thing, they'll get prompted by the pin. And so that's great. You know, when you're in the house and you want to select a range or a temperature, and you don't want people to mess around with the temperature, you can go ahead and select a temperature or a range as small as 2 degrees here. So let's go ahead and unlock this and just take lock mode off and unlock. And now we can change anything and there's no lock at all. So we'll leave it at 78. So you can definitely see the benefits of actually changing the lock modes right on the Nest Thermostat wherever you have it placed versus using the app on the smartphone, right? You can set one temperature right here on the wall using the lock mode, or a range as small as 2 or 3 degrees, where on the app on the smartphone, the minimal range for locking it out is 5 degrees using the app on your smartphone. Okay, well that's it in the video and the lock feature or lock mode on the Nest Learning Thermostat. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please take a quick second and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, and please leave any comments below. We respond to all comments in a timely fashion. This is John again with Smart Home Mojo. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you on the next video.